What's up, world? What's up, world? Purple Heart Boxing TV with Coach Bundy. About to hit you with another shot. Man, we back at it. We back at it, man. Y'all know what it is. Today's Sunday. Last night, Saturday night, fight night, man, we had, first of all, go ahead and subscribe, comment, like, all that shit. Get it back jumping. Or yeah, though, we had a great fight last night, a great world championship title fight between Paro and Richardson Hitchins. First, I want to say congrats to Richardson Hitchins for getting the W and winning his first world title of his professional career. He won the IBF world title at 140 pounds from Paro. Paro's coming out for victory against the boogeyman of the division, Sabril Matias. And man, it was a cold piece of work. It was a cold piece of work. Let's get into it. I didn't get to do my breakdown for this fight because I already explained on my last video, Shakur Stevenson and Kid Schofield, man. I had got busy. Two of my fighters had fights this past weekend, and the amateurs, my son making his amateur debut, bringing home the W. Wife, kids, work, so boom. I didn't get to do my breakdown on the Paro Hitchison fight. But I thought that Hitchison could pull the fight out if he was smart enough to not just box all night and sit down on some shots to gain respect and dictate the pace of the fight. I thought Paro could win if he stayed up with the pressure, constantly keeping in Richardson's face, keeping pressure in Richardson's face, and just being relentless. So boom, Richardson Hitchins ended up winning the fight in a 12-round split decision. Let's start with the first round, man. First round, I seen Richardson Hitchins come out a little jittery, a little antsy, trying to be first, but Paro, showed who was the champion, coming out early with the indecisiveness, the in and outs, the feints, countering Richardson's jab, jabbing over top of Richardson Hitchins' long elite jab that he does have. Bit of a filling out round. Paro hurled a left hand over the top a couple times. One of them landed towards the end of the round. Good fill out round, like I said. I'll give it to Paro with activity and just the way he dictated the pace of that round. Second round, a little bit of the same starting out. Hitchison found his jab a little bit better, started landing it, pushing with the jab, trying to shoot the right hand. He ended up squeezing that round out. Paro was still constant in his face. Third round come, mirror image of the first round, but Paro was able to get off a few more of them left hands. And he was trying to offset Hitchison's game plan with the herky jerky in and out, punching off of awkward feints and coming in and out, shooting the left hand on the exit and on the entry, depending on who was first. Third round, Paro won. Fourth round, pretty much the same. Paro had started getting to Hitchins, though. He's closing the distance with that timing. Paro got some real good feet when it comes to going forward and still in space. I noticed going backwards and sideways, not so much the case, but going forward and closing the distance, inching ahead. Len Paro had some real deceptive feet. He get in on you without you even knowing he's closing the distance, and then bump, try to shoot that left hand over. Hitchins was trying to get his countering intact, but Paro just wouldn't let him. He was being so herky-jerky and unpredictable with his attack. Fifth round, I believe this is the round where Richardson Hitchins finally started to download the data and understand his opponent. He started catching Paro coming in with the jumping in and the doubling up on the feints. Rich would go ahead and just send the double jab right hand, bum, 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 and landing that shit, bum, bum. You know what I'm saying? A straight right hand, deactivates the southpaw and the straight left hand. You just gotta get that outside foot and get the timing and be first. Fifth round, Richardson Hitchins took that round. So going into the sixth, I had it 3-2 Paro. After that, man, it ended up being pretty much smooth sailings. Richardson Hitchins got in his bag, got comfortable, started finding himself. The lead right hand, boom, timing Paro on his jumping in and jumping the gun. He's timing it, bum, bum, busted his nose. Hitchins had a busted lip, but that straight right hand, man, opened up Paro's nose, had him pawn at his nose. Fifth, sixth round, same shit. Going to the seventh, Richardson Hitchins really started trying to let the combinations go. He would let the double jab, right hand, bring that left hook over and then shoot the right to the body. He started boxing, man, boxing, punching. He started boxing and putting some punches in there. Paro couldn't figure it out. Richardson made an adjustment right there in the middle of the fifth round by just timing him on the come in. He wouldn't wait for him no more. Earlier he would wait for him and try to keep him at bay with the jab. This time he started taking a half an inch step back and shooting the right hand. Or he'll take a step forward, smother, and shoot the right hand. And that was fucking Len Paro up. Their whole game plan started having holes poked in it. You could see it. Ninth round, 10th round, same shit. Paro just couldn't close that distance no more. And when he did, he'd run into a right hand, left hook. Hitchins to turn out. Hitchins showed great ability on his feet, backwards, frontwards, laterally, sideways, man. I was pleased with Richardson Hitchins. That was the Hitchins I was used to seeing. 11th, 12th round, went ahead and put the nail in the coffin, finished him off. I think it was the 10th or 11th round, Paro tried to jump in again with that feint jab left hand, right hand jab left hand, and Richardson timed it, man. He stepped right in and shot the straight right hand to the body, right in the solar plex, and he hurt Len Paro. He was about to go jump on Paro, but he was saved by the bell. 12th round came. Richardson Hitchins did what a top level boxer does and supremely boxed his head off, stayed away from him. When he got close, he pushed the right hand, pushed the brick at him. It was a great fight, clash of styles. Both of the fighters was undefeated. Richardson Hitchins pulled the victory off with a split decision. The judges, bogus. It was like a 111-117 going Paro's way, the first judge. That was ridiculous, absolutely horrible. No way in hell it was 8-4 or 9-3 Paro. It was impossible. I had it 9-3 Hitchins. 8-4 maybe Hitchins. You know, he controlled the whole second half of the fight and squeezed him a round or two in. Squeezed him 2 rounds in the beginning half of the fight. So, yeah, man, the right man won today. Richardson Hitchins defeats Paro for the 140-pound super lightweight IBF world title. What's next for the loser, Paro? See, he was looking to fight against George Kambosos in Australia. Both of them being Aussies, it would have been a big mega fight, massive. And what's wrong with it? Massive. Shut up! Hey, come here. Come here. Richardson Hitchins, I like to see him against T.O. Unify or fight Devin. I go get George Kambosos, man. Man, what is man? Purple about to hit you for another shot. Till next time.